What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about the fireworks promo coming to NBA 2K25 MyTEAM tomorrow, and just be giving you guys my overall thoughts on this. Now, we have seen the last couple of weeks content get crazier and crazier, and tomorrow we are getting GOAT point guard LeBron James, not even probably, gonna be the best point guard in the game. Small forward GOAT Giannis, up there with like Dirk. GOAT Shaquille O'Neal, as well as 4 new invincibles: Chet, Jayson Tatum, Zach Edey, and Amen Thompson. Now, Edey can play power forward. I mean, everything is on the table at this stage. Things are getting crazier and crazier day in, day out. 100 overall, as you see, obviously Jimmy Butler, point guard eligible. Dominic Wilkins, point guard eligible. Larry Marketing, and a big Z, Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Now, here's my takeaway. This drop is absolutely crazy. I mean, I don't know who needs to hear it. I don't know, what else there really is to say. This drop is absolutely crazy. Obviously, the 3 GOAT cards, pretty self-explanatory. They're all going to be elite. I mean, Shaq is going to be elite at the power forward position. Bron's going to be the best point guard in the game. Giannis, I mean, again, Dirk's really good, but probably is going to be that best small forward in the game. But it doesn't stop there. Like, the invincible Chet's going to be one of the best small forwards in the game. Like, he's 7'1" to small forward position. Crazy. Zach Edey, at his height, able to play. I mean, this drop is insane. Meanwhile, we're probably, as far as I'm concerned, right? I'm not guaranteeing it, but we're probably going to get a MyTEAM festival as well, which is bound to be crazy as well. And so this is going to be a crazy thing, crazy sequence. And again, this is just kind of the start, right? Like, again, we'll see what the festival looks like. But one thing I will say is, as July does continue to go on, content is going to get more and more crazy, right? It is not going to stop here. It's just going to continue to get crazier and crazier. And so I'm not really surprised that this is the content that is coming tomorrow. However, I'm a fan of it. Like, I even think that Jimmy Butler, I even think that, Big Z, the Larry Marketings of the world are going to be really solid for 100 overalls. We'll see what the Dark Matters look like as well. But I don't think we can be mad at this content whatsoever. Like, as far as, like, especially if you're, into packs and like opening packs and like getting all those cards. What I will say is, again, the market for some cards are going to continuously go down. For example, invincible LeBron James. His price is slightly going to go down. For example, invincible Giannis. His price is slightly going to go down because they're no longer going to be that best small forward and best point guard-ish in the game. Like, it's crazy because invincible Giannis was the top 3 small forward. Invincible Bron, you could argue, was the best point guard in the game. And now we're getting GOAT versions of those same cards that were already some of your best cards in the game. Like, is that not crazy, 2K? To me, that is absolutely insanity. Insane. What I would like is, and it's not going to happen, but I would like, throughout these different drops to get a different type of a player, because obviously, we have plenty of Giannis's, we have plenty of Brons, we have plenty of Shaqs, but that's where the festival comes in, and we'll see, obviously, again, what the festival leak is like. I'm not going to record a video specifically talking about it, but we'll see what that leak is like and just see, is it going to be the same type of a festival, right, or same type of grind for those type of cards? We'll have to wait and see, but that is something that, again, brings a little bit of a different grind to the game. And one thing I do like about tomorrow's drop is it's not just top heavy. Like, it is, obviously, you're getting some of the most elite cards in the game and some of the biggest names in the game for sure. I'm not gonna, sit up here and act like you're not. But like 100 overall Jimmy Butler, he's good. 100 overall Big Z, 100 overall Lowry. These are cards that are really solid cards that are coming to the game tomorrow as well. And hopefully the Dark Matters are good as well. And that's something we have seen in recent drops. Like, if you go back even to last week, let me pull it up quick. But if you go back to last week's Friday's drop, you look at the 100 overalls, they were solid. But look at the Dark Matters. Like, Rudy Fernandez can play. Tamani Kamara can play. Derek Lively, Jaden Ivey. All of those cards, even the Jaden Ivey card, is not bad because his release was fantastic. And at 6'4", he can play. And so that's kind of what I'm hopeful for as we do continue on moving forward, is hopefully the events are fun. I'm not saying hopefully it's the exact same. Hopefully, they continue to mix it up. But hopefully that continues to be fun. And hopefully the budget-ish cards continue to be good, because if that's the case, I can't complain a whole ton. Yes, obviously for me, my main account is really good. You know, I've spent a lot of my MT, so it's one of those drops where I wish I still had, you know, 16 million MT sitting around. But at the end of the day, we're in July. You know, try to have fun with the game, and that doesn't mean, you know, spend a ton on packs. It's not what I'm saying, but just try to have fun in the game in your own unique way, whether that, you know, is getting, you know, some of the 100 overalls, whether that is grinding the festival, whatever that, you know, may possibly be. Just try to have fun with the game. But I mean, even the invincibles tomorrow. Amen Thompson's going to be one of the best point guards in the game. Chet is going to be ridiculous. Zach Edey is going to be ridiculous. And so that's where I'm like no matter what overall you're looking at, these cards are ridiculous. Now again, pack odds are not going to be good, so, you know, these cards probably are still going to be expensive. But these cards are pretty crazy in my opinion. Like, I can't sit up here and hate it all because, again, Bron at his height is going to be ridiculous. Giannis at the small forward position is ridiculous. But even the invincibles, even the 100 overalls, like Big Z can play power forward. Are you kidding me? Sign me up for that. Not saying I'm going to buy him, but like that is a really, really solid card because, again, you know he's 100 overall, so you know he's going to have perfect stats, perfect badges. Again, I'm optimistic about this content drop, and hopefully, again, the event works out as well. Like, hopefully they give us another event. Hopefully the event is a fun event that you know, that is good for the community, those types of things. But obviously, again, there is multiple things that do end up going into it. So obviously, I'm hopeful for tomorrow's drop. Obviously, again, am I gonna get Bron? Am I gonna get Giannis? Probably not. Those cards are going to be ridiculously expensive. I want you guys to know that. The GOAT cards right now have came down a little bit at the time I'm recording this, which honestly makes sense. For example, like Dirk, right? Dirk is good, but Giannis is going to be just as good as him. Bron, right? MJ and Penny probably going to go down in price. Shaq, you could be looking at D-Rob, Wilt, those type of guys going down in price. And that's only for like the GOAT level. Obviously, you got some of these invincibles that probably will lose some value as well. So, is it too late to sell your team? I don't know, man. I don't even have the words for it because I've got LaMelo Ball right now just sitting in my collection. I wish I would have sold him before GOAT LeBron James came. It's one of those things, like, even for my account, right? I would love to run GOAT Bron, but the problem with that is I've got 100 overall Bron. And so that's kind of the interesting thing about it is, like, certain cards, right, like that I have that I can't, you know, sell, that I got a lot there, you know, that are on my squad. It's kind of a, you know, it's kind of a rough position because I would like to, you know, maybe run that GOAT Bron, but it doesn't make sense because obviously, you know, I got 100 overall Bron. So that's something that obviously I've been looking at. That's like, it's kind of just a weird situation right there that we got going on. But that is just, you know, a kind of a rare situation that I'm just looking at on my squad right now because 100 overall Bron plays for me right now, which is crazy because that's 2 LeBrons ago, or that's like the third best LeBron now that still plays. And again, am I complaining too much that we get the same players over and over again? Maybe, but I would like to see some more variety. Like, where's another Big Wang? Where's another, you know, like, I don't know. We could just get, there's a long list of players that we could get, like a Robert Covington. I don't know, man. Maybe you guys just want LeBron James and Shaq and Giannis and these cards just rinse and repeat, but I would like some variety at 2K, at some stage 2K. And again, maybe I'm complaining too much, but that's just kind of the way that I see things right now. But obviously, some big names coming tomorrow. I just personally like the fact that it's not just those big names, but even the 100 overalls, even the, you know, invincibles, hopefully the dark matters are going to be really solid and more than playable as well. Because again, it's not just a one size fits all. They can make the top cards good. I'm fine with that as long as they continue giving you know, the community some of these types of cards, like a, you know, like a Big Z. He's going to be able to play at the highest level. Lowry's good. Jimmy Butler's good. These are cards that are definitely going to be able to play at a very, very high level. So just something to keep in the back of your minds and think about. That is going to really wrap it up for my video today. Fireworks coming tomorrow. We probably will see another event tomorrow as well. Have to see what that ultimately is like. Is it something I'm going to grind? Honestly, we'll see, right? I should be able to play in King of the Court this weekend, so we'll just kind of have to see how that works. That's going to wrap it up for our video. Let me know your thoughts on it. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.